Hey, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, soldiers and warriors, chosen ones all over the world. This is your sister Fire, and thank you for returning back to my channel. I also want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I hope that my content blesses you all. If you all ever want to get in contact with me, I always leave my email address in the description portion of the videos, along with my Cash App if you ever want to donate to the ministry. And of course, I always pray that the Lord blesses you all 10, 20-fold for blessing me and giving into the ministry. I also want to let you all know that those of you who have been donating, your donations are going to a particular project that is going to bless everyone. Okay, so if you had any, notion or about, where your donations were going or where your seeds were going, I am using those seeds for a particular project right now that will soon bless a lot of you. Okay, so I just wanted to say that and let that be known. And thank you so much, you all. Thank you so much. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the video. The title of this particular video is going to be One Surefire Way to Know That These Witches and Warlocks who have been coming up against you are getting their karma, are reaping what they have sown. I'm going to say that again, my brothers and sisters. One surefire way to know that the witches and warlocks who have been coming up against you are getting their karma. They are getting and reaping what they have sown towards you, my brothers and sisters. So we're going to talk about this in two different scenarios, okay? The first scenario is going to be the witches and warlocks who are openly don't like you. They openly don't like you. And the second scenario is going to be about the witches and warlocks who pretend to be your friend, okay? So, first scenario. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. All right. So, one surefire way to know that these witches and warlocks who have come up against you are getting their karma, are reaping what they have sown towards you, is that they will all of a sudden, out of the blue, want to be your friend. Yes, my brothers and sisters. They haven't liked you all of this time. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they are approaching you, pretending to want to be your friend. Because we all know that they really don't like us, okay? Even when they come back acting like they want to be our friends, it's just an act, and they are pretending, my brothers and sisters. These individuals cannot be trusted, okay? And so what they'll do is they'll either try to approach you, one-on-one, or they'll go through a mutual friend, okay? A mutual friend of the both of you alls. And they'll talk to that friend and they'll be like, oh, I don't have no problem with Fire no more. I want to be her friend. You know what I mean? Could you talk to her and let her know that, I don't have nothing against her. We cool. Or they'll talk to a mutual friend and they'll say something like, I ain't got no problem with Fire. She cool with me. Tell her to give me her number, or vice versa. Give her my number and tell her to call me, so we can talk. Because I don't have nothing against her. Now, let me back it up a little bit. Don't ever give a witch or a warlock your phone number, because that's more than likely what they will try to do first, is try to get your phone number. okay? But never knowingly give a witch or a warlock your phone number, okay? We'll get a little bit more into that, why not to do that in just a moment. Okay. Or like I said, they'll try to give someone their phone number to give it to you so that you can call them. Okay. And so this is, more than likely what they will do when they are trying to approach you to try to become your friend all of a sudden. Okay. And so, the reason why they are doing this, my brothers and sisters, is because that karma has now hit them. They are now reaping what they have sown against you, my brothers and sisters. God is getting on that butt, okay? And so in their mind, we're dealing with master manipulators, okay? And so they always think that they can outsmart God, outsmart anyone, okay? And they're always trying to manipulate something or someone. And so what they're trying to do is manipulate the situation, believing that if they become friends with you, so-called friends, okay? If they become friends with you, then it will take the karma off of them. They will no longer receive this karma that they're getting from God if they become friends with you, my brothers and sisters. They're trying to manipulate God, okay? And that's what witches and warlocks do. Master manipulators, always trying to manipulate something or someone to get what they want. And so that is the whole point of them so-called trying to become your friend all of a sudden when they just hated your guts. And they still hate your guts, mind you. But now they want to try to hide that fact when before it was open. Now they want to hide that because they need you to try to fall for their shenanigans and become friends with them so that they can hopefully get that karma up off of them, my brothers and sisters. So yes, this is why they do it. And this is the number one, way to know that they are receiving their karma. Now, in my second scenario, if you are friends with the witch or a warlock, okay, and you may know that this person is a witch or a warlock, but you may think that they don't practice it on you, okay? Or you may not know at all that they are a witch or a warlock, because a lot of witches and warlocks try to hide behind the scenes and not let people know. The ones that are dark practitioners, at least, okay, because they don't need anyone knowing how wicked they are, okay? So you may very well be friends with one of them, but not know it, okay? And so what you will see in them, it's going to be the same thing. However, they are going to all of a sudden, you know this individual, and you know that this individual has fallen out with you. Y'all supposed to be still friends or whatever, but they fell out with you. And this happens a lot with this particular person. All of a sudden, they break in their neck to get back to you, to be friends with you again, to apologize, okay? They're wanting to take you to lunch or take you to dinner, okay? Yes, okay? So they are doing things that are abnormal, that they normally don't do, and you know this. This has been your supposed friend for 10 years now, okay? And they really never have anything good to say about anybody. They normally never take you to lunch or dinner, okay? It's all about them, okay? And then out of the blue, all of a sudden, now they want to take you to lunch. They're being overly nice, overly kind. You got to pay attention to that, my brothers and sisters. You got to pay attention to that, because there is a reason why they are doing that. And of course, we're talking about witches and warlocks. This even goes for toxic people. Okay, because they don't even have to be a witch or a warlock. They could also just be toxic. And they have been doing all types of manners against you behind your back or in your face. And now they are being hit with that karma. They are reaping what they have sown towards you. And so in their mind, they're trying to manipulate the situation. So now they're coming back to you being overly nice, overly kind, even offering to spend money on you. Pay attention, my brothers and sisters, because this is one surefire way to know that that witch, that warlock has now began to get karma. God is whooping that butt. Okay? Now, the reason why you don't want to give a witch or a warlock your phone number or anything, nor accept anything from them, my brothers and sisters, is because once, especially when they give you something, if they try to give you a gift or their phone number, anything that they give to you, that is now an agreement. And that now can give them legal access into your life if you have any sin, any unrepented sin. Okay? Now, if you are prayed up, you are living obedient to the word of God, and you are repenting, it won't work. But if you've been checking out my episode about demonology and the casting out, my last video, I was talking about how if you leave an open door of sin and you're not repentive of that sin, then that can allow the enemy to work in your life. And so that's why it's very important not to give nor receive anything from a witch or a warlock. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that in this video. Now, before I go ahead and end it, I also want to mention this. They will even go as far as to congratulate you. I mean, acting real live like y'all is besties, like y'all is BFFs. So I recently had something like this happen to me, where a witch that was openly an enemy to me. I know that this person is a witch because God revealed it to me. Okay. This woman has done things behind the scenes that other people don't even know about. Only I know, she knows, and the friend who did the shenanigans with her know about it. Unless she told someone else, of course. Okay. And so I know she's a witch. Okay. And so I had a certain group of people congratulating me on a recent accomplishment. And this witch jumped right in with the congratulations and congratulated me like we were friends. Trying to get in. Trying to weasel her way into my life. Okay? So that she could try to get that karma up off of her. Okay? And I can guarantee you, if I was not educated about this, she would definitely try to give me something so that she could try to look into my life and try to continue the spell work against me. Yes, these individuals are downright evil and wicked. It don't stop. Especially, she's mad because she's getting the karma for what she's done to me. Oh, yeah. That's why I said, don't accept these individuals back as friends after you know for a fact that they've been doing witchcraft on you. No, they cannot be trusted, my brothers and sisters. And you can forgive them. We have to forgive, or we should forgive so that God can forgive us. But that doesn't mean that you go back around a person that you know is wicked. No, that just don't make sense. So that they can potentially harm you more, or potentially even unalive you. No, Don't do it. I would not recommend that, my brothers and sisters. But yes, they will go as far as trying to congratulate you, take you out to lunch or dinner, just overdoing it, knowing darn well that they don't like you, knowing darn well that they have been doing witchcraft against you. But like I said, my brothers and sisters, one surefire way to know that these witches and warlocks are getting what they deserve, are reaping what they have sown against you, is they will try to befriend you. They will try to be your friend. And then overly, be trying to be so nice all of a sudden and so kind towards you all of a sudden, knowing they really hate your guts. So pay attention to that, my brothers and sisters. So with that being said, I hope that this has blessed someone. I love you all. And until next time.